It is becoming harder and harder not to conclude that the border crisis is intentional. None of the president's positions on this make any sense to me unless I view it from the perspective of, well, maybe he wants this to happen. Maybe he's listening too much to the berserk wing of his own party. Do you think our borders ought to be open? And it would be more intellectually honest if you just say that.
That is false.
I don't agree with you. You have to watch up here what people do, not what they say, and everything else is just cottage cheese. Either Secretary Mayorkas believes in completely open borders, or he is not qualified to manage a Chuck E. Cheese. Does anybody want to defend the Biden administration's 24 million people backlog in illegal immigration, but yet millions have come illegally across the border? Does anybody want to defend that? If I were king for a day and I were asked to fix the human train wreck at the southern border, here's what I'd do. Number one, it is against the law to try to sneak into our country. If you are caught, I would deport you immediately. Number two, it is against the law to enter our country by claiming you are a political refugee if you are not. If you are caught lying, I would deport you immediately. Number three, I would adopt a Remain in Mexico program. If you claim to be a political refugee and you want to come into the United States, wait outside the United States until we have a court date. And if you lose in court, I would deport you immediately. Number four, I would adopt a safe third country policy, which says simply, if you claim to be a political refugee, you have to seek asylum in the first safe country, which usually isn't the United States. Number five, I would sharpen the definition of political refugee. And number six, I'd finish the border wall. Problem solved.